FTW Broadcasting here for the win. We bring you hot StarCraft 2 action. Thanks for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen. My name is AWOL, and joining me, as always, is my boy Danny on the Trollcast. Oh man, I'm excited about this one. I love doing Trollcasts. My pick is going to be up here in the top right-hand corner, Sidewinder, with the capital R at the end, which gives you the extra And moving down to the bottom left-hand corner is Danny's pick, Frostymorn, playing as the Yellow Terran. Is that Frostmorn? Is that the guy who's one of our subscribers? It probably is.
I don't know. I wonder if it's any relation to the sword, or if it's just maybe a frostier version of the sword. I don't know. Meanwhile, Sidewinder, woo! Sidewinder.
Nice, nice.
He's got a pylon down here. Could we be seeing a cannon rush?
Based on that placement, I'd say that we are going to see one. And, oh, was that SC?
Oh, he can see it, yes.
Oh, no.
He absolutely can see it. I wonder if he's going to do anything about it.
Nope, doesn't look like he is.
He's looking at it. He's watching it. He saw the forge go down. And he's just going to go about his business.
Well, he's just got to build that barracks. That's all he needs to do.
Yeah, I guess so. It looks like he's sending an SCV out there to harass. I hope he's sending an SCV out to get Sidewinder's probe.
Run, probe, run! Micro your probe!
I can't talk about Sidewinder without using the voice. Sidewinder.
Looks like Sidewinder's boy is heading out here, though. He's starting to micro that boy. With that shift click, he's got to keep him running around in circles, Benny Hill style, and the cannon has been queued up. And he is going to be able to successfully drop that down. Look at that. That probe shield's back up and running. Just as this Rax is starting to finish, Marine number 1 should be coming up just as this photon cannon finishes. It will be severely damaged, though, because of that SCV.
Yeah, hopefully Frostymorn's going to send another SCV out there, just really get up there with the fusion coders. Another cannon goes down, puts down a bunker. Not a bad idea for when that Marine comes out, because it does look like one or two of the cannons are going to get up. Meanwhile, Sidewinder is in the base now, causing all kinds of havoc. No, don't fall for it, Marine. Get back there and take out that cannon. Oh no! And there, the SCV's down. The cannon is up, and now there is no vision. So there is that. And there's a wall off. I don't know if the probe from Sidewinder can get in there. Yes, it does. There it is. Wow.
Vision. Oh yes. And those, the Marines are not attacking the probe. The probe is the #1 factor right now. Throw down the cannon. Oh yeah, there it is. This cannon rush is off to a nice start, folks. It's off to a real nice start. And there's only one cannon left. He's dropping them down like crazy here. Trying to complete that wall off his Frostymorn. Oh boy, he looks like he's completely screwed.
Yeah, he's got the wall up, and there it goes. Microing those photon cannons. Good photon cannon micro is essential for a good cannon rush. So remember that, folks.
It is. It really is. Photon Cannon Micro is something that a lot of people don't really talk about, but that's the kind of strategy you're going to get when you watch FTW Broadcasting.
It's very, very important, and it's underrated. And that barracks is going down. Meanwhile, Frostymorn looks like he's packing up and leaving. He's just like, I'm just going to leave.
I mean, it's a good idea. His base is pretty much screwed at this point, so just go ahead and move somewhere else.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah, these
Terran
photon
can do
cannons.
That. Just pick it up and go.
Adios, man.
Well, that was fun. See ya. I wonder what Sidewinder is going to do.
Sidewinder heading on over here. Let's see if he's able to spot where this here command center's headed. Doesn't look like he's trying to scan it much. He was really concentrating on that photon cannon micro.
Yeah.
And I don't know if Sidewinder realizes, but right now is a pivotal time to start spamming pylons around that command center. He does realize that. He's trying to drop a pylon right on top of it. Gonna get surrounded. The SCVs saying, heck nah, son. Shutting that down.
Wow, that was some nice probe micro there. What is Sidewinder? How long do you think I can do that before it gets annoying? Probably 2 times fewer than I've done it.
Yeah, as I'd say, it was annoying the first time. But
nice.
Yeah, I think you should keep... You know, we both know jokes are funnier when you say them like 7 times.
That's what the internet has taught me, yes.
Yes, excellent. And 2 more pylons being dropped down on the low ground. As soon as those finish, oh yeah, we're going to see more cannons. This cannon rush, we're already 6 minutes in the game. This is the second cannon rush. And I tell you what, Frostymorn is doing his best to deal with this situation. But he is just up against a master, a grandmaster of cannon rushing. I just looked up Sidewinder. He's grandmaster.
Yeah, I could have told you that just by watching his play. This is very, very impressive cannon rushing. Top level, Master League at least. I'm sure we'll see him at the World Cyber Games or GSL Cannon Rushing League or something. I had a joke there. I lost it.
I thought it was funny anyway that you screwed it up, so a good joke. And Sidewinder, by the way, his current APM right now is 130. He's jumping between 130 and 180, down to 40. I mean, how do you have so much APM with all these photon cannons? It's got to be that photon cannon micro. And it looks like Frostyborn is completely screwed again. Is he gonna have to abort once again and head to base number 3?
I think that's pretty much his only choice. As other candidates are going, it looks like he's gonna try and soak up as many minerals as he can before he has to leave, as he's going to lose his supply depot, lose his barracks. Putting out a Marine, that is not going to be that helpful. He's just in a really bad spot. He is going to have to abandon ship, so to speak. There he is, taking off, going to load up a couple SCVs and try again somewhere else, I guess? I don't know. That's a rough situation.
It is. And right now, Frostymorn has secret agent here. This Marine is headed across the map right now, is going to start pumping Sidewinder's main full of lead. Sidewinder has not put a single photon cannon to defend his main, which when I cannon rush, which I'm okay at it, I always put at least one. And right now this Marine's running up the ramp. Let's see how much damage he can do.
Alright, that's a nice move there by Frostymorn, just going to check in. Unfortunately, I think he'll get surrounded by probes rather quickly and taken down. We'll see how many he can take down. There's one, probably going to be a second one right here, and that's it. He takes down 2, so maybe not so great.
No, not so much.
The pylon by Sidewinder is put down, so Frostymorn cannot land, but there is a Marine there. He's going to run a little farther away, just try and get some money going. But I expect to see from Sidewinder, now this is, I'm going out on a limb here, but I expect to see him attempt to cannon rush.
That would be a foolish strategy, Danny. Yeah, he's building more photon cannons. He's now building one at the front of his base. Just on the D, and he needs to go ahead and send a probe or 2 around the map. I mean, he could start sneaky expanding all over the place and build up his economy massive right now, but he is just too busy cannon rushing.
No, he's absolutely too busy. But look where his new pylons are. Frostymorn cannot see those, and he's going to be able to put some cannons there that'll really just tear up these SCVs and force Frostymorn to move again.
Beautiful. This really is masterful. You can tell that Sidewinder has done this multiple times, and that he's very experienced. I mean, how else would you go? Wow, 312 and 2. He's only lost twice.
Wow, that's, I don't know where you're getting your stats from. I assume you're making them up, but those are impressive.
Nah. I alt-tabbed out for a sec, and I checked him out.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Very good. Well, I'm taking notes from this play here. I'm definitely adding this to my repertoire.
Very nice. I like the usage of that. I think that was a French word, maybe? I don't know.
Sidewinder.
That's all I know. Those SCVs are now getting pumped full of lead. This has been the worst day ever for them. This is unsafe work conditions.
Load up again.
Gotta head back out. They're calling up OSHA, and they gotta get out of here. Time to lift up and get out, boys. And
they're calling up what, did you say?
Sidewinder successfully thwarted base number 3, heading over to base number 4. Sidewinder dropping the pylon down.
And there's the rocks, so he's kind of he looks like he's going to try this high yield, though. I don't know how well that's going to work out in the long run.
Yeah, I'd say he's between a rock and a hard place right now.
Oh, that is uncalled for. Puns are the highest level of humor, you know.
They are. Thank you, Shakespeare. I appreciate it. And looks like that pylon is going to go down. Those destructible rocks should be top priority right now, but maybe he doesn't want those. Maybe he wants them to help block further cannons from coming in.
Maybe. That sounds pretty solid.
I like that.
I mean, he's got Marines there that could be attacking the rocks, but they're not. Maybe he just knows he's going to have to move in like 2 minutes anyways when more cannons show up.
Gosh, you got to give this kid an E for effort right now. Frostymorn is not giving up. If I was playing this game, I would have just QQ'd just because this is so dumb. But this man is not giving up. He's relentless. He's got to pull this out in the end. I'm kind of cheering for your boy myself because Sidewinder It's just really screwing with him.
I mean, at this point, you kind of feel for him. He's really trying here. Meanwhile, Sidewinder is not building cannons; he's building them far, far away. So it's kind of a tough spot for him to cannon rush. Actually, now he's finally attacking those destructible rocks. Not really a lot of good spots like he did. No ledge here and here. So maybe he should have gone to these high yield first. It seems it'd be very difficult to set up a cannon rush, especially one with all those Marines now.
I agree. Well, he is slowly and strategically moving his cannons forward 3 at a time. This is classic battle strategy. I think he read The Art of War. Pretty sure this is one of the chapters here.
Yeah, it sounds right. It's a nice Tower D style towers here. You're basically, well, they finally are seen by the Marines. The Marines will move in and just get attacked by the towers behind them. It's very impressive, really.
It really is. Hey, where are you at in this replay, Danny? I just hit 15 minutes. Are we in the same spot?
We are, about 15:05 myself.
Beautiful.
15 minutes of cannon rushing. I can't really get much better than that.
It really can't. You'll only see that on FTW Broadcasting, folks. And those Marines, able to outrange those cannons in the back. Now the cannons in the back get a couple shots off. But if Frosty Morn properly micros here, which it looks like he's spreading out his Marines real nice, then he'll be able to keep this from coming in. And Sidewinder might be getting screwed.
Yeah, who would have thought that his nothing but cannon rush strategy would have a flaw?
No. There's no flaws here. He's still gonna win. It's just it's his long-term plan. Is what we're seeing come to fruition at this point.
I see.
Yes, excellent. He's starting to get mined out in his main right now, and he's
that's going to be trouble for him since he has not expanded.
I mean, he's got a bunch of bases that are defended by cannons already, so he could go there.
That would be good. I know when I used to tower rush in Warcraft 3, I would take the enemy's base after I tower rushed them because my base would most likely be destroyed.
It definitely was. After you play a couple games, you get placed out of the Wood League. That was definitely the case. I loved that tower rush strategy we did, Danny. It was very, very fun. It was very fun.
It was a good time.
I wish Warcraft 4 was here so that we could orc tower rush people in even brand newer ways. But I guess we'll have to just suffice with photon cannon rushes in the meantime.
Yeah, they're all right. They're not the same.
They aren't. They don't have quite the same spice. But I tell you what, we were never able to push it this far. We're 17 minutes into this game right now, and Sidewinder's going strong with these cannons.
Look at Frosty Moore destroying the forge of Sidewinder.
Uh-oh.
Clever. What a clever play.
Wow. The only unit producing building per se.
Unfortunately, Sidewinder just built another forge, so he's back in the game.
He's back in the game. Okay, that's good. That's good. Wow. Just completely epic.
Frosty Moore finally taking those rocks out, finally able to put that command center in a decent spot. But look at these cannons just moving in.
Honestly, I don't know. I mean, Frosty Moor's going to be able to pick off the ones on the edges like this. Yeah, he's going to pick that one off. But don't move your boys in too close. I mean, this is actually just such pro placement by Sidewinder. And, oh no! Is this one cannon going to go up? Is it going to go up? And it looks like it is. These Marauders. Yes, he needs to stop pumping Marines and pump all Marauders because of that bonus damage versus Armored. But he just keeps pumping Marines for some reason. I guess because of mineral heaviness? Nope. He's got gas, so all Marauders would be the way to go, but I guess he can't hear me right now.
No, I don't think he can. I would like to see him put a factory down and get some siege tanks going and then really counter siege, as it were.
Yeah, I know. Well, I think right now he's...
Just one siege tank. That's all he needs.
That's true. He's trying to just stay alive right now. And the thing is, if he doesn't keep his units up, his opponent, Sidewinder, is going to creep in with those photon cannons if he doesn't have enough units to defend against it. So, yeah, you're right, though. That would end the game. One siege tank, game over.
Pretty much. I haven't even seen him drop a factory yet, so Sidewinder kind of in a little bit of trouble here. Not a lot of minerals. Going to be running out in his main. No gas. Like, he's really just sticking on this cannon rush strategy. And he's going to have a hard time getting any closer than he is. But there's finally the factory going down for Frosty Morn as he puts down a bunker in the back over here. I don't know what he's doing with that.
He wants to prevent cannon rush from that direction.
I guess. Sidewinder seems pretty confident in the way he's going, though. He's got this real big setup, so... Oh no! A gateway.
the Sidewinders. Oh, Sidewinders expansion project just got shut down by all these Marauders and Marines that were moving in here. He was trying to drop his natural out of position, but it just didn't work. Powering down those 2 photon cannons. Very, very nice. Now Sidewinder's forced to cannon off the front of his own base as he is just in a terrible situation. He needs to get a few probes out of his base. Now, it needs to go expand to craziness all over the map.
He's got one over here, down here on the bottom. He's got one he's got a pylon at every expansion, so I mean he could expand it. I mean he kind of screwed himself by putting the pylon where Frostymorn couldn't land, and in the end he ended up with not being a place to put his own nexus.
Right.
Good stuff.
Wow. Very good. Very good. I gotta say, Frostymorn's keeping up his APMs hardcore, jumping up to like 180 at times. This kid is trying his damnedest. And siege tanks are now coming out. They are coming out, and we don't see siege tech being researched yet, though. And just got dropped down just now. So that could spell the end of the game here soon for Sidewinder. Perhaps that one gateway will pump out all the units he needs to make this happen.
He's getting the Cybercore now. So, 22 minutes in the game, dropping a Cybercore. Standard Protoss play.
Yeah, I mean, he's teching up late game. What's wrong with that?
No, nothing.
All right.
I would never say a bad thing about another player.
Enough said.
It's not my style.
It's not your style. We've never done that before.
No, definitely not.
No.
Yeah. I wish I could fast forward to when the siege tech is complete and he sieges up and the game ends.
Yeah, me too. If there was a shared replay feature, we could do that.
Yeah, get on that, Blizzard. Shared replay. Come on. I know you watch our Trollcasts.
All the devs do. They watch our Trollcast mostly so that they can think critically about balance changes and that sort of thing. And,
yeah, naturally.
How the game works, metagame, that sort of thing.
Yeah, high quality stuff we have here. There goes sieging up, and that's the end of those photon cannons. With Sidewinder has no units.
Sidewinder, do something, Sidewinder. What you gonna do? He needs to bring all his probes off the line and attack.
He says GG is what he's gonna do.
Laugh out loud, nice comeback.
Good sportsmanship.
He's sort of surprised. I think he's surprised.
Well, when you're a master level tower rusher.
No, you're right. This will be his 3rd loss out of 313 games.
And
it's unbelievable.
He leaves the game, and I guess good job. Victory for Frostymorn. He wants to show us the rest of him killing these cannons, though. Apparently, he doesn't want to hit the end button. Nice job there. Looking at the Ghostu tab. I don't know. Looks like Sidewinder's going to win that Ghostu tab. A lot of ooze and a lot of cannons. Good for him. JPEG of a trophy to Sidewinder.
Yep, email us FTWBROADCASTING@gmail.com. Send that on over to us. JPEG of a trophy, man. I'm telling you, I can't promise you any resolution or any high resolution. I can promise that the resolution will be at least double digits by double digits. That's all I can promise.
That's nice. So
it is nice.
Yeah, well, Frostymorn's cleaning up. Why don't you do that outro thing you do?
All right, you got it. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching this replay. If you have your own, send them over to us, FTWBroadcasting@gmail.com, with the detailed description. Click in the center of the heart if you want to subscribe to our channel. Danny does a sick dance every time. If you've already subscribed, then we love you. Click in the bottom left-hand corner if you want to check out our YouTube channel, and click in the bottom right-hand corner, that green link, if you want to check out our Trollcast playlist. We are assembling a library of all the most insane tactics and crazy noobage of all time, and I gotta say, our library is getting pretty extensive already. Thanks for watching, ladies and gentlemen, and we'll see you in our next cast.